Vape pod versus pod mod. What are the differences? And why you should care? I will be defending vape mods, I will be defending pod mods, and he will be the hair guy. Hey hair guy, can you hear us?
I hear you.
Let's start with some history first.
Nah, too boring. I only have 3 minutes.
Alright, so for me, pod mods are like a simplified version of a vape mods. It's like a mix between a pod system and a vape mod, and I can adjust the wattage, adjust the airflow, and I can use several sets of replaceable pods.
To avoid any confusion, a pod mod is more like a vape mod than a pod system.
What does it mean? I can respond to that. Well, a pod system is mainly made for high nicotine level e-juices with a draw similar to that of a cigarette, whereas with the pod mods, it's mainly, if not only, made for low nicotine e-juices. Why do we call a pod mod a pod mod? Because just like a pod system, it only works with the pods and the cords that were made for them.
So it means you cannot use cords and pods from another brand.
But we don't have these limitations with the vape mod. A vape mod is a box at the top of which you can attach a tank of your choice and therefore use any cords of your choice. But it also means that you have to buy a tank along with the device, which is already pricey. As a matter of fact, when you buy a vape mod, it can also come with a sub-ohm tank, just like the Osva Unibox, for example. Oh yeah, the Unibox was a great device. Pretty solid and delicious.
Alright, so vape mods are more versatile than a pod mod.
Yeah, right, but pod mods are more compact than a vape mod. It doesn't feel like a brick in your pocket, and it's also more easier to use. How easier exactly? For example, you don't have to worry whether you have configured the box correctly or not, because pod mods works automatically and seamlessly with the cords that were intended for them.
That's not entirely true. You still need to adjust the wattage according to your coil.
But when you insert the coil, most of the devices adjust the wattage according to the coil automatically.
Oh yeah, like the Gig Vape B60, I talked about it.
Replacing coils is also easier because you just push in and push out, whereas with the vape mod, you have to unscrew the tank, insert the coil, screw the tank back to its base, etc, etc. But the problem with pod mods is that it only works with the coils of the manufacturer. Well, when you think about it, a vape tank doesn't work with every coil. You have to buy another tank compatible with another set of coils if you want to try something new.
Put it this way, he's not entirely wrong.
But with the vape mod, I can use an RBA and build my own coil if I want to. Yeah, but this is for advanced users. Not everyone wants to go through so much trouble to vape.
Can we hurry up, guys? I have a business to run.
Alright. Most of the pod mods comes with the built-in batteries, meaning that if the battery health is bad, well, you have to change your pod mod, right? But with the vape mods, for the same scenario, all you need to do is to change the battery.
Pod mods don't all come with built-in batteries. You never heard about the Vape Drag S?
Alright then, vape tanks are easier to clean than pods. You can disassemble the tank like a Lego. Yeah, but vape tanks is made of glass, so if you drop it, it shatters. But what would you do that? Why would I do what? If you know it's glass, then don't drop it. It's an accident, but don't have an accident. He left the conversation. How about you guys? Are you more pod mods or vape mods? Let us know in the comments. Until then, thank you for watching, and we'll see you in the next one.